ago with virtually no amateur boxing experience. By then, his opponent tonight, who you are seeing right there, was already a two-time heavyweight world champion. Anthony Joshua is and should be a heavy favorite in this fight. But Jake keeps on beating opponents that he wasn't supposed to. And he seems to truly believe that he can win this one as well. So tonight, AJ has to show Jake Paul that this time he picked the wrong one.
Their team is, or how many followers and likes.
People, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the stream. Like always, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, it's a bit late one, guys, but I'm watching Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight, and I'm like, you know what? Let me actually do a stream about it. You know, like why would I watch this by myself? You know, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream today, so I'm like, let's do it. Let's just hop on Streamlab and just do it. Let's watch the fight, guys. This should be a good one. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua on Netflix. So yeah, I mean, they're doing that little, intros and stuff like that right now. So yeah,
Jake
this fight
Paul
should be
is as
starting.
self-assured as they come. He chased success on screens of all sizes.
Congratulations, 10 million subscribers.
And emerged with an empire. Then he took up a hobby.
Oh my God!
He brushed off the doubters, and in 5 years, built himself into the most watched boxer on the planet.
I'm not scared of him. I see his weaknesses, and I'm gonna win. That's the thing. Like, I'm going to win.
To do what these guys do, you gotta have no doubts.
Work! There you go!
No
We
hesitation.
got
No fear.
I'm going to inflict a lot of pain. I'm training to win, by any means. I'm training to hurt him.
I'm willing to do shit that other people aren't. I'm just gonna go
Who you
do
got? Who
something
you got?
that
Who you
everyone
got?
thinks is impossible.
If you think you know what's gonna happen next, you're probably wrong. And guess what? At least one of these guys will be wrong too. Confidence can only get you so far.
Well, we are live in Miami on Netflix and just moments away from the only remaining fight of the night. Tonight's main event, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. We have got a packed house here in the Kaseya Center, ready to see how this last fight plays out. It is so good to have you with us for this fight night. I'm Kate Scott with not one, not two, but three Hall of Famers, Layla Ali, Andre Ward, and Lennox Lewis. We want to talk about the main event. Let's be honest about it. Boxing fans.
guys. When I say, what you call it? That's a good panel, guys. That's a. I mean, it's and Netflix is really doing this thing, man. Netflix is really trying to take over. Yeah, I mean, who you guys got? I'm not a big fan of either. I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul or Anthony Joshua. I never liked Anthony Joshua as a boxer. Guys, I'm not a boxing savant. It's not my like one of the sports. That depends though. I'm a picky guy when it comes to boxing. I'm not gonna watch boxing because I love the sport. Well, let me take that back. I love boxing, but it really has to take like I'm just one of those people like every other people, normal people. The fight has to be worth it, man. Back then, fights were worth it. Nowadays, fights are not worth it at all. But I don't know. It's. I'm like a bit torn about how I feel about YouTube boxers. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like boxing needed something. And hey, if it works, it works, man. You need more entertainment, man. Because I'm sorry, you when you don't have Muhammad Ali, you don't have when you don't have what you call it Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, when you don't have what you call it But yeah, you don't have those guys anymore, bro. We don't. You Floyd Mayweather was just like your promoter, pretty much retired. When no more Manny Pacquiao, no more none of these guys. So this is what you have. Alrighty, people. Hold up. I'm gonna mute myself because I want to hear what they have to say. Copyright and all.
Feel really positive. But when he gets in the ring and feels a heavyweight punch, I think that's going to change. He's going to be on his bike.
It's such an interesting fight. You kind of feel like you have no idea what's going to happen, but you know what is supposed to happen, Andre.
Well, what's supposed to happen is complete domination by Anthony Joshua. He's the bigger man. You go in there and you start to use that lead hand, the hand that's closest to Jake Paul, and you start to let him feel these power jabs. That's the first punch you should feel. And then as he's getting occupied with that jab, then you come with the big right hand, which you're known for, and you send a message early that this is the heavyweight division. I'm an elite fighter, and you're not.
Like Andre said, Jake Paul had his first pro fight in 2020, first laced up a glove in like 2017. There really is no reason that Jake Paul should have been in this fight at this stage in his career. Is it all win from here, so long as he doesn't get seriously hurt by Anthony Joshua tonight? Is it all win?
Hey, we will all take our hats off to him if he wins. Jake Paul's a little crazy, but he did say that he will fight anybody, anywhere, and he's doing it, so we will all have to just show him that respect if he wins.
What about if he doesn't win, but he just gets in the ring?
That's what you
Do we not
said?
give him his respect for that?
Yeah, of course. I think so, but we'll really be looking at Anthony Joshua with the side eye. I will. I'll be like, come on, man, what? You might need to rethink some things. You need to rethink some things if he doesn't win tonight by knockout.
Layla said Jake Paul is crazy. You agree, Lennox?
I think he's crazy, but he's taking a big risk, and it's about time because he started small and he's moved his way up to the heavyweight, and now he's going to see what a heavyweight fight is like.
Do you see any other outcome for Jake Paul other than losing by knockout in this fight, Andre?
He has a shot to land a right hand. Some people say it's not going to happen. I get that. I understand that. But if there is a shot, it's to land the big right hand if Anthony Joshua takes him light and goes to sleep in the middle of the fight.
All right, let's nail it down. Give me a prediction.
Prediction?
Yes. Please.
That's hard to say when I'm not in the ring, but I'm going to tell you 100% Anthony Joshua needs to knock out Jake Paul. And I'm not saying I like Jake Paul. I like what he's doing, but come on. He's in there with a heavyweight with all this experience. He should not be going the distance.
You're almost taking it personally. Go on, Trey.
What should happen is Anthony Joshua by knockout anywhere between the second and third, fourth round, somewhere around there.
Anthony by stoppage. He's going to stop Jake Paul for sure.
Win.
In the second round.
He's going early. All right, he's going early. Well, Sibley Skulls is somewhere out there in this madness in that crowd. Let's find out who she's with and what they're talking about.
All right, more star-studded ringside action. Rory McIlroy's in the building. You know what it takes to be a champion. You are one. Main event. Talk to me about Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. What needs to happen and who's taking it?
Look, I commend Jake for taking this fight. He's very brave. But I can't see past AJ. I mean, the reach advantage, the height advantage, the experience. Yeah, look, I'm a big fight fan, and I just can't see any other result than an early knockout by Joshua.
There you go. He's calling it right here. You might be a boxing analyst after this.
I'll stick to my day job.
Rory McIlroy, thank you so much. Have fun.
For real, guys. If I put in money, I'm not betting on Joshua. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not gonna lie to you. And there's just something about Joshua. This is like people talked about it. Something about him that he was not like a boxer like that. He started like late as well. So I just don't know, guys. Logan Paul.
You Raw, what's going down?
Yeah, really all the time. When are they going to see me? Every time. Where are they going to see me? Everywhere. because I'm everywhere, mostly Monday Night Raw every single Monday. People say I'm a part-timer, then why am I showing up every Monday? But Monday Night Raw on Netflix, you know the drill.
See, that's all you need to know. We can drop the mic, but I'm not going to do that just yet because someone that you may know is going into that ring main event. Your brother. Any words for Jake?
I do have words for him. I'm sorry, this is not the answer you want. I'm going to save them for him.
Okay.
Because
that's nice.
they're special, and I wrote something nice for him that I hopefully I can get in there before he goes out to battle tonight.
Oh, Logan. Thank you. Jake, he's got words for you. Let's go.
Yeah, don't want to get a copyright strike, you know. But what's interesting is like I said, Jake Paul is not he's not a boxer like that. No, I mean, sorry. I don't know. If you're gonna put money down, the money is on Joshua. The smart money move, if I'm a betting man, is not for Jake Paul to win, but for it to go to the distance and for Joshua to win by decision. Yeah, that's like the smart one. I don't. People think that that Joshua should be knocking him out. No, that's not how boxing works. Never had. That's how boxing works. You think that's how it's supposed to? Because the thing, especially with Joshua, like Anthony Joshua's boxing matches are so hard to predict. Ones that he wins, but ones that he loses is like really kind of like out of the blue, and this guy he phases him, and he's just never the same. And the last time he boxed and he lost, I swear it was against a Ukrainian boxer, Usyk, I believe that's his name. And bro, the guy was suffering from CTE because bro, the guy tweaked. Yeah, yeah, the second time and he lost. Usyk too, and he lost, and he literally lost, and he was so phased and so hurt by that, and he just never been the same. I don't know. I mean, this is for Joshua. It's like this is nice, but it just kind of, especially in the first couple, like if Jake Paul is holding his own in the first couple rounds, I mean, it's gonna be a very, very long night for Anthony Joshua, but that's gonna play on his mind. That's gonna mess him up, man. And you're gonna mess him up. So and then, bro, like, let me actually check something out. Yeah, let me check something out. Yeah, but then again, he is a heavyweight though. And I don't think Jake Paul has ever fought in a heavyweight fight. So yeah, Jake Paul is 28 years old. Anthony Joshua is 36. So it's Anthony Joshua considered old in boxing terms? Who knows, man? I don't know, man. Like everyone's like, cause I'm all out here right now. Everyone's saying, "Oh, he's gonna win. Oh, he should just knock him out. Are you for real? Like, come on, there shouldn't be. He's not supposed to even stand a chance." And guys, you know how you know how it is. It's never like that. And I'm telling you, what I'm trying to see is, I'm just, and all he needs to knock him out. Like, bro, I'm not lie to you. Do I want to see Jake Paul get knocked out? Yes. Again, I'm telling you guys, this is not how it usually works, though. It does not go the way things are planned. It's never done. This is boxing, guys. Boxing, man. Mm-mm. Boxing's, boxing's so unpredictable. I don't know, guys. I feel like a lot of people are underestimating Jake Paul, and I don't know why. But then again, yeah, well, I was gonna say I don't know why, but for good reason, right? Like Anthony Joshua, you should be knocking the crap out of this guy. You should be, you know what I mean? He should be putting that work on. No messing around, no playing no games. Just knock the guy out. But we'll see. All right, guys. I think Andy Joshua tonight be very intriguing. Oh ho ho! Will we get a? Yep. We're moments away right now on Netflix. Dave Portnoy and Kate Scott. I'm telling you guys, David Portnoy says he thinks it goes over 2.5 rounds. He says, I believe in boxing, I believe in the sport. Anthony Joshua is a full blown heavyweight. It has to stop Jay. I love Jay, but if you believe in boxing, you're here to see Jake finally get knocked out. I think he gets stopped. So over 2.5 rounds, but ends TKO knockout for Anthony Joshua. And Kate is saying, Kate Scott is saying, formerly Kate Abdo, but Kate Scott is saying that, we'll see. And they're promoting DraftKings, etc. Again, if I'm a betting man, I don't know how the heck to bet this. I don't know. Well, my bad. I told you guys the money is not on Joshua. Well, the money is on Joshua, so you make more money, not better now. That's just how betting works. You gotta play the odds. Nope. The fight has not started, bro. All this promotion, all these talks, all these commercials, bro. Sports promotion. It's kind like, I mean, the whole sports thing, sports betting thing is so crazy, but they pay the bills. It's crazy, man. The fight did not start. Yeah, who you got though? Who y'all got before the fight? Who you got? I can't believe I'm asking that question, but who do people got? Obviously, Joshua, right? Obviously, right? Mm, we shall see, guys. We shall see. Paulo live so we could chicken. KC is finger licking good. Fried chicken. KFC or Popeyes? That's a good question. I would say for the taste, it depends. Because KFC is very, very nostalgic. When my dad used to grab like spicy, what, 8 piece for the family, man, that stuff was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like, especially when they make it fresh, hot. Oh, it was so good. A bucket of KFC is it's just so good. Bucket of KFC is just there's no beating it. There's no beating a bucket of KFC chicken, spicy too. Wee. But Popeyes overall, if I had to choose, I if I was going and I had to choose between Popeyes and KFC, I probably would do Popeyes. Probably do Popeyes. I ain't gonna lie to you, KFC is so nostalgic, bro. The food is like, I just don't know what it is, guys. I just don't know. It didn't. It's a childhood thing. It's like the whole thing with McDonald's and KFC. It's just like those things. Like, I don't know what it is. They were just ingrained in you as a child. So it doesn't matter what happens. Like, you just always gonna like them. Ooh, the Big Six is live. Let me see what they're saying. Yeah, I don't even know these people who they are. I don't know if I'm getting old or some of these celebrities. I don't even know who they are. Very relevant. Trash that. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's do the winter.
Gracie?
Yeah.
Hey, Gracie. It's Dad here.
Took it down.
Yeah, but like, why risk it?
Because he's a risker.
No, because number one, ring walks are like more often than not. It's nice, right?
Yeah.
You hear music, well, 50. But imagine we're watching Eubank. Imagine watching Eubank come out to 50 Cent on mute. What's that?
Yeah, that's
that?
a bit of a joke.
No, yeah, fuck it.
But I'm saying,
just tell me the balance.
No,
bro.
no. You're right. It is a bit of a joke, but unfortunately, this is the business we're in. Let's leave it.
Look at him, professionalism. What a host.
Let's leave it.
What a host.
Let's leave it.
W's in the chat.
I don't
for the
understand
host.
why this guy just randomly
W's
gets this
in the
brain
chat.
fart sometimes. It's just like, let's just do whatever.
No, but listen, okay. Are you lot mad or something? What am I dealing with here?
Just leave it.
No, do you know what it is? I want you
Just
to. You
leave
can
it.
do this, but I want you to take full responsibility for it. Don't try to rope us into it and be like, it's everybody's idea.
Can we
No,
attach
you
this
do
to-
it.
No, that's
Can we
fine.
attach this to
Do
a
it.
points deduction?
You do it.
That's fine.
And if we
But what
copyright,
I'll
points
say-
deduction.
Yep.
No,
Deal.
no, because you lot have been swearing like nobody's business on here.
I haven't
I don't
sworn.
know.
I ain't sworn.
I ain't said fuck once.
Yeah.
You said in the first minute.
When did I say F?
I don't know. You might be demonetized already. So I don't
No,
really
we're
matter if
not
you get
demonetized. I
copyrighted.
didn't swear.
Listen, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I'm trying to find the balance. What don't you men understand?
We're
Alright,
at
cool.
the
So then-
balance.
alright,
We're at the balance.
So if
The
you
chat can't hear anything now.
if you don't find it, but we find demonetized,
Yeah,
Great.
tell him.
then you're gonna find the points.
Alright, Scott, me and you work together because these men are high. Scott,
Yeah,
can you
yeah. We're the high ones. Yeah.
That's what.
Good
That's
one.
what.
Good one.
If you
Don't give
find
me
that
your
balance-
Starkey shit as well over there. Do not give me
He
your
can hear it
Starkey
because he's got headphones.
shit.
He can hear the music.
You need to
You're
work
good.
with me.
All right. You got to be totally silent.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop sharing this. Yeah. Let's do it. And the rock is breaking in the first inning, gave through. Oh, say does thou star spangled banner yet wave? telling you, I don't know any of these people. Yeah, I think I could get away with like playing the sound of the fight.
Cannot afford to lose, and Jake Paul should not win. But Jake has made a career of upsetting opponents that we thought should beat him. For the main event, let's go ringside to Mauro Ranallo.
Thank you very much, Kate, and it's unbelievable but true. Jake Paul getting set to battle Anthony Joshua, and the tale of the tape tells a story. Joshua, 5 inches taller, 6-inch reach advantage. Both of them rely heavily on the jab, and yet everyone watching here tonight and around the world on Netflix is expecting a KO. Let's bring in our rules expert and unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock.
This is a fully sanctioned professional bout, not an exhibition, regulated by the Florida Commission. We are scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds. The heavyweight standard 10-ounce gloves will be used.
Yeah, I think Joshua.
If I can break his soul and I can break his mentality, then I've broken Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is your main event of the evening. 8 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first to the ring, making his way down the ramp, please welcome Anthony Joshua!
Anthony Joshua hoping for a better outcome in his second appearance on U.S. soil after being upset by Andy Ruiz, and he walks to the ring with confidence and with freeway spin bars. And one thing's for sure, we know Anthony Joshua can hit harder than a diss track. The last time he faced a crossover novice, he absolutely demolished former UFC champion Francis Ngannou. And he'll be looking to do the same to the problem child, Jake Paul.
Joshua's in the ring, guys. Joshua's in the ring. He's in the ring. Let's go. Let's do it.
Joshua said there is 0 chance this fight goes the distance. It might go 1 round, it might go 2 rounds, but he won't see the final bell. Quote unquote.
That's great. He said you won't see the final. Hey, shout out to Chipotle. Paulie, you better sponsor me, boy. Yo, who you guys got, man? Yo, I'm getting a little.
Boxers in the world.
What this fight?
Someone's gonna get
Let's
put
do
in
it. Yeah, they're introducing Jake Paul. Turn on that sound. They're showing you Jake Paul's highlights, guys. You know what I'm saying?
opponent, making his way to the ring, here is Jake Paul!
Yeah, man. Are we going to see a knockout? Are we going to see a knockout, people? What are we going to see? Yo, this is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Netflix is doing its thing. Netflix really doing its thing. Yeah, who's that? Is that 6ix9ine? Is that 6ix9ine? Who is that? Yeah, it is 6ix9ine. That's crazy. He has 6ix9ine come out. What's wrong with this guy? Out of all the artists, bro, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine. 6'7". I don't know. I've never been a fan of 6ix9ine.
To foster a fairy tale ending in what is literally and Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 8 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division.
But he's not, did you?
Brought to you and promoted by Nikisa Madarian and Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions in association with Matchroom Boxing, and brought to you live worldwide on Netflix.
Yo, let's get this stuff started, man. Let's get this fight started. Golly, too much talking, too much.
And our timekeeper, Rick Villazar. And our referee in charge when the bell rings is Christopher Young. So, the MVP stage is set. The time is now for the fighters, for the fans. Are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the camouflage trunks, he stands 6 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in at 243.4 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a professional record of 28 victories versus 4 defeats, with 25 of those wins coming by way of a knockout. And he fights out of Watford, London, England. Introducing the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world. To some, he is known by his full name, Anthony Oluwafemi Olaseni Joshua. But around the world, he is known by just 2 letters. Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Anthony Joshua. And now his opponent, standing across the ring Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with yellow trim, he stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 216.6 pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring with a professional record of 12 victories versus just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Introducing the icon, the man who brought boxing here to Netflix, the biggest promoter of women's boxing of all time, the one you all came here to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the creator, the record breaker, the MVP, El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul.
Let's go. Let's do it, baby.
All right, Jimmy, listen. This good right here, this good right here. Jimmy, you know what time it is. You hear that fight hard, fight clean, touch him up.
Touch gloves.
Jake Paul says he's about to author the biggest upset in the history of sports.
The biggest upset.
Anthony
Yeah,
Joshua looking to land the
It
money
would
shot and cash in on the realest of reality checks. It's Judgment Day in Miami. The Gloves followers, they recognize force. One man chasing legitimacy, the other guarding legacy. Round 1, and Jake Paul already on the move. 22 by 22-foot ring. David, who does that benefit?
It benefits Jake. He really needs to stay on his toes, avoid Anthony Joshua's jab. There it is. He doesn't want to be eating those because that's the equivalent of a right hand from a cruiserweight.
Yeah, both rely heavily on their jabs, but Jake Paul, for the first time in his boxing career, at a physical disadvantage, and that 5-inch reach advantage for Anthony Joshua, just stalking Jake Paul. Paul bouncing up and down, comes forward with the jab. Crowd getting restless, but this is exactly what I think we all expected out of Jake Paul. And for Anthony Joshua as well, Christina. Staying focused, staying calm and cool.
Absolutely. 15 months out of the ring for Anthony Joshua. He's going to get, some time here to work a little bit as Jake Paul continues to circle around the outside of the ring. What he shouldn't do is circle to Anthony Joshua's right hand. He needs to continue to move to Jake Paul's right so he can try to land a right hand like that of his own.
The biggest shot of the fight so far has come from Jake. AJ's missing. He felt a bit embarrassed by taking that big overhand right from Jake. And it shows as he threw a punch out of range.
Both of them known for their devastating right hands, but for Anthony Joshua, full-blown heavyweight his whole career. First time he had to make weight, came in under the 245 weight limit. And Jake Paul already resorting to tactics to get Anthony Joshua off his game.
And I'm good with that double jab that Jake Paul just landed to the body of Anthony Joshua. Get yourself in some sort of a rhythm. Obviously moving around a lot on his feet, but he needs to start getting loose with those punches, and I'm good with him starting off with that jab.
So far, he looks very comfortable in there. He doesn't look like he's rattled. The only shot that's landed has been from Jake so far.
That's the only shot. One punch has landed in this first round.
If that's the only shot that lands in his first round, you've got to give it to Jake.
A big moral victory, and there it is, a double jab. Jake able to get inside and then get away, but Anthony Joshua just picking his moments here. There's that right hand, and that right hand is an eraser.
Yeah,
and his right uppercut is devastating.
Andy looks a little frustrated here. Look at it really.
Right hand by Joshua. And Jake Paul has his hands down. He is playing with fire.
It's a dangerous strategy. But he's looking at counter with a big overhand right.
First round. I don't know, guys.
Working with Igor Golub, who of course instrumental for Alexander Usyk's success. Joshua 0 for 2 against Usyk. Last time he weighed under 245 was a rematch with Usyk, and now, man, that first round has to be considered a victory for Jake Paul. 2 of 10, Joshua 2 of 11, and it's now round 2, and Joshua has to be disappointed. He told us it would be a huge disappointment if he didn't score the first round knockout, but again, David, knockouts are hard to come by no matter what.
When you're trying for the knockout, it's very difficult. And Anthony Joshua looks like right now he's trying. And when you try, you slow down. It's a good game plan so far from Jake. He landed a good right hand to the body.
Whoa, and Joshua misses with that sweeping right hand delivered with bad intentions.
And a smirk on the face of Jake Paul as he felt some breeze probably zipping through his face after that shot misses from Anthony Joshua. But you have to think there's a little bit of a clock in Anthony Joshua's mind. However long this fight goes, I think the pressure mounts for him to land something significant.
I can see the pressure on him now, that big swing and a miss. Very rarely does AJ throw shots from out of range like that.
Now he has Paul along the rope. Paul clinches like a veteran. And he went from looking down at Tank Davis to looking up at a tank in Anthony Joshua's Jake Paul so eloquently put it. And he's content to just continue to utilize movement, not worried about throwing anything of substance right now. He wants to just see what Anthony Joshua's all about. Minute and a half gone here in the second. As the seconds tick away, you know, fans will become more and more frustrated, especially those who thought Joshua would put away Jake Paul in a hurry.
Smirk on Jake's face. He's toying with
He's playing with fire.
He really is.
Hands are down. But Joshua unable to cut off the ring now following Paul.
And a bit of a clash of heads there as Jake Paul looks to close the distance and hold Anthony Joshua.
Final minute of the second.
Anthony Joshua isn't an inside fighter in
match,
regards
guys.
to grappling and pushing, whereas Jake got a wrestling background, so he'll be a lot more comfortable in those clinches.
All along the ropes where he doesn't want to stay too long against a murderous puncher like Anthony Joshua.
Jake's doing a great job of avoiding those big killer right hands. Anthony Joshua isn't setting anything up. He's loading up with the shots, playing into Jake's game plan.
Fans already frustrated again. None of us expected this fight to go long, despite the fact that most of us thought Jake Paul would utilize the ring and move, and Anthony Joshua unable to land anything of consequence yet, as we are now through 2 rounds. And our center of the ring.
What did I tell you guys before the game? Before the fight, what did I tell you? The way people were amping stuff up. people say, and it's not even instant, all this stuff, bro. It looks like you're about to go distance. But that being said, because I think it's like justice looking for the knockout, bro. I'm talking about just box. Yes, you want to get knocked, but then you box. You box. I feel like people say Floyd Mayweather is a very defensive boxer. There's no one that's more defensive more of a defensive boxer than
Well, the only punches coming in that last round were from Anthony Joshua, but a big swing and a miss there. And then a reaction from Jake Paul, who right now doesn't seem like he's looking to win. He just seems like he's looking to survive and have a little bit of fun in there while he's doing it. He's passed 2 rounds, more than a lot of people think he'd make it, but he needs, the name of the game is throwing punches. He's got to throw punches.
Low connects. And here we are, round 3. And now, David, you're a former cruiserweight and heavyweight champion. You represented the sport well. There are many people that didn't think this fight should even be sanctioned. They feel that it's a black night of boxing of sorts, the purists especially. And for the clock continues to tick. The longer this goes, does it become embarrassing for Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua, if you would have said he wouldn't have been able to get to grips with him in the first 2 rounds, he said in an interview earlier, a couple of days ago, that if he doesn't knock him out in the first round, he will consider it a loss. Great, you know, this is the type of fight that he hasn't had before, where he has to get a knockout, and he's trying a little too hard. I was worried for Anthony Joshua coming into this fight. It's a hell of a different type of pressure to put on yourself. It's not about winning. People assume he's going to win is how he wins and how easy he wins. At the moment, he's throwing punches, but he's missing. He's not looking as slick as he would like to.
They're not exactly throwing punches. It's incredible. In that last round, Jake Paul was 1 of 6. Joshua just 4 of 26. So not at all what fans expected. Right uppercut there by Paul.
And a little look on the face of Anthony Joshua, almost in our direction. He's getting a little frustrated. Every time he gets close, you can tell the Jake Paul game plan is to grab him, hold, and clinch. Move the action back into the inside.
Exactly.
Oh, big jab. Paul jabbed Joshua, and we welcome those of you watching the football game.
This is the fight Anthony Joshua didn't want to be in.
Minute 20 left here in the 3rd. And it's not, Jake Paul's doing next to nothing, guys.
He's not getting knocked out. That's what he's doing at the moment. The whole game plan should be, do not get knocked out first.
It's amazing how the sport of boxing, all combat sports, the hype, and yet you get the results and you keep coming back, and now Joshua stalking. Missing with the right hand. I'm amazed at how much Anthony Joshua's missed.
He's frustrated. Usually he has someone coming at him. This time he's got to really pick his feet up. He's got to readjust. And Jake Paul has practiced this. He's had big, strong sparring partners coming at him just like AJ is.
Yes,
apparently,
Oakley.
They all said he's very, very difficult to trap.
Jared Anderson.
Frank
Sanchez, so legitimate heavyweight sparring partners.
And remember, Jake said he believes he's going to get the knockout in round 4 or 5.
Yeah, between rounds 4 and 6, he said. But
he hasn't tried so far.
It has been lackadaisical, to say the least. There is absolutely next to no offense going on in this fight.
That's enough for round 3, guys.
And I know boxing fans find it offensive. Well, there's a WWE superstar and the older brother of Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Of course, Monday Night Raw airs right here on Netflix.
One of only 4 jabs connected by Jake Paul, which to me is a good punch for him if he could start to get that going a little bit. But here's the look I was talking about earlier, where AJ was getting frustrated in that clinch when it looked like Jake Paul was going for the takedown.
He didn't want to get hit with that jab.
Round number 4, the numbers are putrid, to say the least. Paul, 3 of 5 in round 3. Joshua, 7 of 25. There's the jab from Joshua that pops Paul's head back. Paul looking to land the overhand right. He's against the ropes, and Joshua just leaning in on him. Paul coming in at just under 217. 11 pounds lighter than he was against Mike Tyson in his only other heavyweight fight. That took place last November.
Seems like he's looking for a few more.
There's a right hand, left hand that lands for Jake Paul.
Yo, Jake. Ooh, Jake. Ooh, come on,
Looking for a few more.
What you ooh.
And a few more takedowns. Mauro, is that why he's wearing the Hulk Hogan? That's like the third time he's looking for a takedown.
And he's being warned here by the referee, as he should. Christopher Young. Yeah, different sport. No ground and pound allowed here in boxing, and those who expected Paul to get pounded already are disappointed. And frankly, here we are, round 4, and again, guys, just not much of anything going on, David.
There's a few good shots from Jake Paul that round.
I mean, 4 of 7. Joshua, 1 of 7.
This is exactly what Jake Paul wanted, this exact fight. It's exactly what he prepared for.
And there he ducks underneath the sweeping right hand of Joshua.
Not Joshua, missing, guys.
Again, Paul on the ropes, and Paul just can't find his footing.
But that kind of stuff, correct me if I'm wrong, David, it takes a lot out of you when you're doing all that extracurricular and then you hit the mat like that.
It does when you're getting pushed down by a much bigger man.
And both have had stamina issues in their careers. The longer the fight goes, this one only scheduled for 8. Joshua not really delivering anything with malevolence. There's a right uppercut. Under a minute left in the 4th.
I like that.
Oh, and Paul tried, but come on. Enough is enough. Yes, the referee finally calling a time, and that could be a point deduction.
Anthony Joshua getting very frustrated, putting all of his weight.
I got it, take your time, take your time, I got it, sit down.
Oh, and it looks like Joshua trying to jingle the bells or maybe put the Nutcracker in Nutcracker Suite. It is the holiday season after all, but Jake Paul now taking the low blow. Has up to 5 minutes. And he's just asking for how much time does he have left. Well, we know he's got spalting size cojones for taking the fight, and it was tested here. Anthony Joshua, and I don't see a low blow at all there, so I don't know what we're talking about here. Unless the knee landed.
The knee.
Man, oh man, this is just bowling shoe ugly. 30 seconds left in the first half of this fight. Didn't expect to say that either.
Left hook from Jake Paul there.
Yeah, he's landing punches. What is this? I mean, they blame Joshua, but it's what? The referee, it's Jake Paul that's doing this. Come on.
I mean, all it's doing is buying Jake Paul more time. I don't like it at all.
I don't get this.
Listen. Both y'all come here. Listen. Rough tactics gotta stop, okay? The fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay?
Amen.
You're gonna fight, but fight within the rules, okay? Touch him up, fight clean.
Christopher Young with the quote of the night. The fans did not pay to see this crap.
The most bizarre 4th round I've ever seen in my life. I hear the playing time play Dodo. That's crazy.
You gotta be stronger than that, champ. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be stronger than that, champ. Breathe. You gotta be strong. If you control your breathing, you can control everything. If you control your breathing, you can control every motherfucking thing. Just calm down. The motherfucker show you everything, Jake. He too slow for you. He can't hit you with shit unless you giving it to him. Unless you giving it to him. Don't give him shit. All right.
Don't you never look, whoa. And look, right? The footwork drills. It's in the drills in there.
I'm gonna be honest though. This does not again.
This is
Jake Paul's
Jake Paul's trainer, Theo Chambers III, hails from Detroit's legendary Crump Gym, where he was a pupil of the estimable Emmanuel Stewart, who always said, knockout sell. Fans were sold on expecting a knockout in this main event. We have reached round number 5.
Most people didn't think we'd get to this point, the second half of this fight, but a lot of it has been fought on the mat just as much almost as been fought on these men's feet. But look at the way that it has to go for Jake Paul is working his way in on that jab, just like that. Back to the basics.
It really is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. And yet he takes the knee again. This is not Joshua. That's Jake Paul's fault. Uppercut, and he took it.
Fought on these men's feet, but look at the way that it has to go for Jake Paul is working his way in on that jab, just like that. Back to the basics.
It really is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. Paul's hands are down. Paul unwinds and catapult right hand to the left by Paul. Paul looking to make it a fight now. Final 2 minutes of the 5th, and the action finally coming to life.
Down to the body with the right hand for Anthony Joshua. There's a big left now.
Text messages are lighting up. Everyone wondering what the hell is happening. And Joshua continues to chop down Paul. And that's ruled a knockdown.
It looked like there was something wrong with his leg.
Jake Paul's been knocked down here in the 5th. Is he about to be knocked out? Joshua, the Predator.
He's wobbling. He's wobbling. He's wobbling.
Paul goes down again. Second knockdown.
Second knockdown.
45 seconds left in the 5th. Will Jake Paul survive?
Oh my God, he got knocked down twice.
No 3 knockdown rule in effect. And Paul, fatigued, hands are low. Joshua on the just stalking him. Oh, the right hand right. Paul uncorks a catapult right.
Looks like Jake Paul is trying to bait him into something, but he's the one that's hit the canvas twice in this round. Incredible.
Jake Paul being measured up by Joshua for that right hand. Gets clipped again. Another right. Another left. And the bell goes down the 5th.
Jake Paul survived. Wow, he survived. Got knocked down twice.
Let's take a look at the first knockdown here. That body shot lands from AJ with the left hand. Jake Paul walks it off, tries to land a right of his own, but the left hooks kept coming. It looked like a misstep there, and you saw the grimace on Jake Paul as he stepped back with that right leg, something to keep an eye on if this fight continues to inch forward. And inching forward closer and closer is Anthony Joshua to closing the distance. You can tell Jake Paul is not taking those punches very well, but that punch right there from Jake Paul was the cleanest shot he's landed tonight, and it's because Anthony Joshua's getting comfortable in there.
Didn't even bother Joshua.
Not one bit.
Jake Paul, a cruiserweight, fighting his second fight at heavyweight against a bona fide knockout artist in Anthony Joshua, seeking his 26th knockout as a pro. But Jake Paul coming forward, he's off balance, he's tired, he's breathing heavily, and he's cornered again by Joshua. Down Paul goes again, following the right hand, the 3rd knockdown of the fight. continue. But it's all Anthony Joshua. 3 knockdowns. And Paul needs to get off the ropes, David.
He does. That's not the place for him.
Man, he's tired.
He needs to keep moving them feet like he was in the early rounds, but it's hard to do that.
Right uppercut. It's amazing that Paul is still standing, taking the right uppercut. He knows he's been hurt. His hands are down. It's just incredible.
And even if he does land his best shot at the moment, not that much is going to happen.
And it almost, oh, there's a left hook. Oh, the right hand! Down goes Paul!
6, 7, 8, 9.
Mamma mia! It may have taken a little bit longer than everyone expected, but AJ gets the KO in round 6.
Not the knockout that everyone was waiting for. But he got the
And yet, Jake Paul back on his feet, being consoled by his brother Logan Paul. And you know what? I guess the best thing that can be said for Jake Paul is that he wasn't seriously hurt.
He wasn't, and he was actually competitive in there. You know, he was through his own punches, landed a few shots. But obviously, that is the difference between a world-class professional, former world champion.
So at the end of the day, despite it taking a little bit longer, what everyone expected came true. Sometimes that happens.
Not happy about the fight.
Rise to the top.
I
It
think
was frustrating for Anthony
fight
Joshua
wasn't
there
this
throughout
match.
those early rounds. He had a good game plan
I
in
feel
terms
like
of using lateral movement, ducking and diving and slipping. But with those 10-ounce gloves on, what can be done in sparring with 16, 18-ounce gloves is very difficult to do in the professional ring with those little gloves.
I don't know.
As Anthony Joshua is a very, very heavy hitter. And those body shots that he landed obviously paid a toll.
You could tell he was starting to get more in a rhythm. Was AJ in round 5 and round 6? He shook off the rust. And once Jake Paul decided that he was going to stand there and throw some punches, that was kind of the beginning of the end for me.
One of the biggest paydays of Anthony Joshua's career, and in the end, he did give him the realest of reality checks, knocking him down a total of 4 times. After being knocked out 4 times in a knockout loss to Daniel Dubois the last time he was in the ring. But again, can't sell the knockout that much because, again, expected. And at the end of the day, what have we proven here?
We haven't proven anything, to be honest. What we've proven is, you know, Jake Paul could manage to get to round 5 or round 6 with Anthony Joshua. Who would have thought we'd have been able to do that?
Was Joshua playing with his food?
No, Anthony Joshua's going for the knockout from the first round. He got frustrated. He was actually playing into Jake Paul's game plan. But sooner or later, you know, the gap closes and those punches that are just whistling over your head. He was actually playing into Jake Paul's game plan. But sooner or later, you know, the gap closes and those punches that are just whistling over your head. Frustrated. Or round 6 with Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul's game plan to defeat that much. Connected, playing into Jake Paul's game plan. But sooner or later, you know, the gap closes and those punches that are just whistling over your head start connecting.
Misses on the left uppercut, shoots the right, and you get a little reaction there out of Jake Paul, but when he gets caught with his hands down and his chin served on a platter.
You can't legislate for that performance unless you're tapped.
Yeah, that was it.
He literally got hit.
That was it. Bang.
Yeah.
Man did. Oh.
Yeah, but he just reacted like a YouTuber that got hit hard. Do you get it? Like the knockout should have been emphatic, man.
I agree.
Not 6th round and then making a face that, whoa, that was hard.
Yeah.
His face should be finished. And
He's like, Rod. Yeah, that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting from AJ. Yeah.
That's worse than the Usyk one, I think. And that was pretty bad.
Mohammed says, Jake barely missed the count, you know. This is bad for AJ. Lucky96 says, come on, be serious. AJ was taking it easy. This isn't a world championship fight. Jake is an amateur, just an exhibition fight for AJ. He got the bag. That was an exhibition fight. So this is Joey now. That was an exhibition fight, and that is a generous interpretation, a far cry from the Ngannou treatment, and the whole production is perpetrating it.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Right now, Mint Mobile is all.
Again, it's like this is boxing, man. Either take it seriously or you don't. I'm not like
Maybe like it was scripted for them to do it for so long, but then when you look at the way in which he was like, there's a way you can go about scripting it, right? It looked like he was genuinely struggling to land punches.
Yeah, he was throwing and he was missing. What are you telling me he was missing on purpose? What kind of script is that? You're throwing heavy hitters, you're trying to throw big punches and he's dodging them.
That was a
what
waste
kind
of
of script
time.
is that?
That was a waste of time. All my days.
Wow.
Patty P says we need Terence Crawford. That man has pride. He would do the job.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think we need any more, man.
We don't need any more, but we're gonna get more after that.
That was.
Jake's not finished after that. Like we said, Jake probably comes off the better.
He does, absolutely.
So, but I think probably he does come off the better. Lasted
Sixth round.
6 rounds.
6 out of 8. Huh.
2-time heavyweight
And he
champion.
wasn't even like knocked out. Like he was just. He's back on his feet.
6 rounds, and then the man's putting on these chains and shit, bro. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh. What's happening? What?
What's this shit? What is this? I shouldn't think this.
Joshua and Logan Paul going at it, but let's make it official now with Big Mo. Oh, man.
Christopher, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, 6th round, declaring your winner by knockout, AJ Anthony.
You know, this like every time I watch AJ,
Moro, thank you very much. I'm here
like
with the
I'm
winner,
gonna lie to you,
Anthony Joshua. Anthony, congratulations
AJ's
on the
so
win.
bad.
How would you describe that fight?
He's so trash.
Well, first of all, I want to give love to the crowd, everyone that came out. I really do appreciate everyone in this venue. Now, you asked me a question. Look, it wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best. The end goal was to get Jake Paul, pin him down, and hurt him. That has been the request leading up, and that was on my mind. It took a bit longer than expected, but the right hand finally found a destination. Now, Jake Paul, he's done really well tonight. I want to give him his props. He got up time and time again. It was difficult in there for him, but he kept on trying to find a way.
God, it just.
One who laces up his gloves, we always say we give them their respect.
Nah, bro, I don't know, man. This whole thing stinks, man. We didn't give what we wanted.
We have to give Jake his respect for trying. You should have got this
Bro.
rat out.
He was meant to get this guy out of the sport.
Nah, that's
Now he's verified.
I'm sorry.
He's literally just given us the.
Bro, he's amplified his voice.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's just done propaganda.
Yeah. To the guy that put a 50-year-old Tyson in the ring and mocked him.
Yeah.
No.
Came in with rainbow head.
Yeah, but look, people will say the bag. And that's what I mean.
They're going to do business together one day, I'm telling you.
You know what? You know what? Should I tell you?
This is why I'm a casual. I can't get invested in this shit. I have to be a casual.
I'm not invested in this, but I'm invested in AJ. This is actually disgusting,
I'm
This is a stain.
invested in AJ, man. I'm sorry.
Should I tell you the difference, yeah? Let's say they signed 60 million. Yeah. 6 rounds it has to go, or 90 million. Yeah? The difference is, sign that deal and then knock him the fuck out in 1 round and say, fuck the money. That's part of your legacy then. You've knocked this fake boxer out of there. Forget the money. It's about the sport. Do you get it? Because you're rich already.
I'm with you.
You get it?
Yeah. But you know what?
Instead, you've ruined part of your legacy.
But even if you had it in your contract for 6 rounds, make it look like this guy is literally gasping for air in every single round.
Because it's the margin's so wide. Yeah, like, bro, there's no way you can. Nah, there's no way. To act it out, I don't. Yeah, that's why he stayed away a lot.
See, that's the thing. Like everyone think the same thing as me. Like I'm not lying to you. I don't like. I like AJ as a person.
He's talking
He's
rubbish, man.
waffling, man.
Counterpunch,
He's
like
waffling,
counterpunch.
bro.
But
This
you're
is-
fighting Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, bro.
Jake Paul, and you're waiting.
Eddie
for
Hearn
him to
knows.
throw the
Eddie Hearn
first
knows.
punch.
Where's Eddie Hearn, man?
Nah,
right
Eddie
there.
Hearn is.
Yo, Eddie Hearn, man, come
He's
say something, man.
Eddie Hearn knows,
Eddie Hearn's
man.
finished. Look
He
at
knows,
look at his
man.
face. No.
He's got a mark on the side of his face as well.
And people
Yeah.
want me to rate
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Jake Paul gave him a.
I can't wait for Eddie Hearn to speak to Simon Jordan on TalkSport next. I'm looking into that.
Mohammed said using ring rust as an excuse is crazy. And it was coming. Jay said this
Humiliating
fight
for
was AJ's
AJ.
biggest sponsorship yet. He admitted to it being.
Bro, imagine whatever. Yeah, bro. No, but then like the thing is, it's like I don't know, cause like I agree. I think I don't know, like I don't know, like cause I'm like hearing what Turkish is saying. He's right, bro. Like this is why I don't like AJ. I don't think he can. I don't know, man. There's just something about AJ. As a boxer, he's just not it. He's not that guy. You know? He's not it. He's never been it. And I don't know, guys. It's every time I watch this guy box, it's so disappointing, guys. So disappointing, bro. UK stayed up till 4 or 5 a.m. to watch this. LOL. Yeah, bro. I mean, what more?
Being rigged, no. The request is to get him.
come on.
No, he's not on the mic after this fight.
Yep.
Because he's in a.
Like, yeah, I mean, not to, yeah, I mean, he's just.
You're right.
not capable.
You're right.
He's,
Yeah. He should have been
he's being
flatlined.
assessed by
Flatlined, yeah.
making sure
By the
that what's
medics.
going on.
He's only going to gain confidence. He's just gone up against Anthony
100%.
Joshua, and he's competed.
Even my ratings for him was kind of.
Yeah, my ratings for him have definitely gone up.
I still need someone
Might
to
take that
just
fight with AJ.
knock him out.
Might take that fight with AJ.
24 by 24 foot ring.
Fam, if this is
a bit more
This
space.
is what it is,
bro.
You could do a couple rounds.
Yeah.
Spitting out blood. They said, Matisse, you've never fought in your life.
I
Allow
haven't.
it.
That's why I'm a casual. Again, I'm just talking as a casual, guys. You're going to get wound up by what I say. Absolutely. You're going to have to keep hearing it because that's what I'm on today. I'm just a casual. But I'm just saying I had expectations coming up in here because the whole boxing world told me AJ is going to smoke this YouTuber within the first 2 rounds. I said the 3rd round and it goes to the 6th. So don't come at me, chat, and be like, oh, Matisse, you don't know nothing. Every boxing expert I listened to in the lead up to this fight said it shouldn't even be going ahead. It's a disgrace. And this guy should have him out there 1 round. Eddie Hearn said 2. Eddie Hearn said 2. I said 3. And it went to 6.
Speak on it.
Don't come to me, please.
Speak
Don't
on
come
it.
to me. It's a disgrace.
Speak on it. Yoni Soma says, as an Arsenal fan, I don't know whose post-fight / game waffle I hate more, Mikel Arteta or AJ. Absolute garbage. AJ's just a waffler these days.
AJ's is mad. Like, that's the generation. AJ's is generational stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've never heard
Actually,
stuff like it.
such waffle, bro. Poor man.
That was dead, people. Hopefully
poor.
you enjoyed the stream, though.
Yeah, man.
Let us know what we want. Like,
2.5K still in the building.
should we carry on doing this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Topuria Makachev.
Is he talking to you?
Ask either of these if
Is he talking to you?
they heard of Topuria.
I don't even know who that is.
I thought he was talking about someone in the chat. I thought he was talking about someone in the chat.
Have you heard of Makachev?
No.
I thought you were talking to someone in the chat.
I don't know who any of these brothers are.
They don't need to know, man.
I do. In fact, you do, because you're going to be doing the stream.
You'll be there as well, man.
I will
Great
not.
hosting today, man.
I will not be there.
We want you.
I will not be there. I think I'm coming back here, no Supermart, 4 a.m. in the morning to watch man crashing elbows into each other's faces and noses and stuff. Nah, bro. I'm good.
What other fight? Kamzat. You lot know Kamzat.
Who the heck is Kamzat?
You man don't know Kamzat.
I told you I know Culture Cam.
Who's Kamzat?
That guy, the new. I don't even say it.
I told you.
Forget it, man.
I told you. I only
Who's
know one-
Kamzat?
I only know one Cams.
Who are these NPCs, bro?
Man said Cams again.
Is he talking about Cams?
Man actually said Cams again.
Kamzat, yeah?
You know Aspinall?
Yes, I do know him, yeah.
Aspinall Ghane, eye poke.
You gotta do something, bro.
Fight called.
I know Aspinall. I know Aspinall. I know
Anyways,
my
guys,
Nigerian brother as
that's
well.
that. The fight wasn't that great. It was not the greatest fight I ever seen in my life. You know, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is, right? It's a fight. It's a fight. Jake Paul lost, but he went like he didn't go the distance, but 6 rounds against a heavyweight boxer, Anthony Joshua. Yo, man, I don't know. For me, I think it makes Jake Paul look better, makes Joshua look bad. So, oh yeah, I guess a win is a win, but golly. Anyways, deuce.